Hi guys, we've got a Love2Laundry update. So this was early 2023 and it's a performance update from last year. So the highlights, a 75% increase in turnover, which is great. Current financial year run rate stands at 1.8 million and target for 2023 is 3 million, which is good. Trustpilot score, which is a review platform, is 4.5, excellent, with over 1,000 reviews. That's really good. Average order value is increased from £37 to £44, which is about 22% or something like that, which is great. The acquisition cost has gone up by about, I don't know what that is, 12%. So that's okay, to be honest, because if your average order value's gone up by more than the average acquisition cost, then you're still doing okay. Still making more money than you're losing, etc. So still making a profit. So average lifetime value has increased and currently stands at £280. So if you think that the acquisition cost is 40, but then average lifetime value is 280, that means they can spend a lot on advertising, which is fantastic. But they have they want to increase this to 3x. The return on ad spend is 2.1x, so maybe including agency costs and things, maybe it actually costs £140 to acquire the customers, I guess, because 280 or something like that, maybe 120 to acquire the customers, because the average profit is 280. So something like that, maybe, or maybe that also includes creative costs and other costs, staff costs and whatnot. But anyway, it's still very positive. It means they can scale customer acquisition because they're making a really healthy return on ad spend. B2B contributes 9% of sales, and they want to increase that to 20%. I think that's like serviced accommodation and other corporate residential clients that have linen costs. Remember, these guys are the Uber of laundry. And I've done a full video. If you haven't watched that, then you should check that out 100%. I'll make this full screen, actually. They've added 3 more vehicles, and they're pleased to announce that they have the biggest electronic vans fleets fully branded in London in comparison to any of the other on-demand dry cleaning and laundry services. So they're becoming the leader in the city of electric vans, at least. They've raised the funds via crowdfunding, and it's going to help 2023 to achieve our target by investing in our tech offering and commercial sales. Thanks, everybody, for that. And there's their little van. Looks good. 100% electric. It's great. I'm just going to quickly look at their valuation. They want to target 3 million in revenue. I don't know how much their profit margin is, but let's just say that it's 2.1 of that. So let's have a look at this. Let's just say the return on ad spend is 2.1%. Like that's like we could give a profit of 50%. I don't know. Let's just have a quick look at their deck to see if we can quickly find it. If you just hold on, it will be worth the wait, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. It's going to load up now. There we go. And we're going to zoom, just hold the line a moment. We're going to zoom in and find, see if we can find a profit. So commission and margin, it's between 30 and 47%. So if we think of it as being 40%, unless there's anything else that's in here that suggests, well, let's look at this. Okay, well, actually, it's about, let's have a think about this. So if they're going to make, so that looks about 10, a little bit less than 10% margin in the year 1 because cost of sales are high. But if they get to 3 million, maybe it's 10%, let's say. So that's 300 million. So 300,000 profit. Let's have a quick look at their valuation to see what it was. Pre-money valuation was 6.5 at a 20x valuation. which might be for software as a service, then it might be about that. If they're making 300K profit at the end of this year, 20x valuation will be 6.5. But obviously, valuations are obviously in the future. So let's have a look at their forecasts again to see what it would be in 5 years. One moment. Where is it? Here it is. So if they get to 22 million and they're making about 20%, roughly 20% margin of 4.8 million, then they could be valued at 80 million, which would be a really interesting valuation. That would be about 12x the current valuation. So anyway, I think that's a really interesting update. It looks to me like they're on track. That's the wrong company, sorry. It looks to me like they're on track, and I'm going to stop sharing there. It's great to get timely updates. It's only the 16th of January, so they've given us a good timely update. I'm an investor in Love2Laundry. I really like the idea. I was particularly attracted to the fact that they use digital marketing to scale, and they can get into new countries very fast and very easily. I think they were saying they can roll out in a new country within kind of 2 or 3 months, which I think is amazing. So I wouldn't be surprised if in a year or two they're in many more countries, and if they continue to expand market share in the UK as well. Having all those vans, in the UK means they're getting their message out with free advertising as well. So brand recognition should increase. I'm hoping that my investment does go up 10 to 12x. If you're interested in learning more about backing angel investments and cool new emerging startups like Love2Laundry, then you can check out my series on angel investing, and you can also check out my playlist on updates from startups. You'll be able to learn more about some of the investments I cover, and in general about how I analyze these companies, because I do some analysis of their pitch decks to try to figure out the companies that are going to do well versus the companies that are going to do badly. In my case, I've invested in about 80 companies. Only 3 have gone bankrupt in the last 3 years, which is a good return, to be honest. If you consider government statistics, a lot more companies tend to go bust than that. And many of my companies have doubled, tripled, gone up 5x, and some have gone up more than 5x in the last 2 years. Guys, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next upcoming video. Take care.